going. So, all right, welcome everybody to this Saturday afternoon matinee. Waconia Wildcat U12A on the road today in Edina, of all places, taking on the defending U12A state champions. Always a tough opponent for Waconia. Waconia have been playing pretty scrappy here to start the season and see if they can keep this positive momentum going and taking down some giants. They've already beaten Minnetonka this season. We'll see what they can do against Edina. Mia Bottoms, nice defensive play in the corner. Disrupt possession, pass to the slot. Rayfeld able to get a piece of that one and deflection to the wall. Rayfeld tries to get possession, finds Alex Schuler. Edina regroups in the neutral zone. Nice back check by Alex Schuler. Senny may have gotten a piece of that one. Rayfeld back to collect. A backhand pass to the slot. Edina, some sustained pressure here early in the first period. Shot from the slot. That one hit traffic. Bottoms clears. Puck's going to come through the neutral zone. Edina regroups. Nystrom on the forecheck. Edina reverses. Schuler and Puckner with pressure. Nice back check by Nystrom, and Edina's going to find their way into the Waconia end. Just underway here, first period. Waconia versus Edina. Edina getting some ozone time. Shot and a save by Addie Rosine. Getting some traffic around the net here early, and Addie was able to see that one all the way into the body, into the mitt. Waconia changes up their forwards. Taylor DeWolf on the draw with Kira Radford and Ella Schuler at her wings, and Amelia Spring and Nora Puckner at D. Shot from deep. Ref went down hard. He's up. He's good. These guys don't get paid enough for that. Shot from deep. Rosine made the save. Radford came through the slot, but Rosine, nice and calm and collected save. And another chance for Edina. Rosine tracks that one. Radford picks up the pass, chips out of the zone. Edina on the transition. Schuler takes a good angle on the puck. Schuler weaves through some teammates. Has Jensen up ice. Schuler elects to dump, and Wildcats get possession again. Rayfeld has it. Rayfeld, cross-site ice pass is intercepted. Rayfeld steps up into the play. Nice poke check. Schuler hits the same ref that went down. Maybe to insult to injury. Bottoms with it beyond the Waconia net. She hits some pressure. Nice play by Mia Bottoms to stick with it. Finds Ella Schuler. Bottoms wins the race. She looks up the wall for Lucy Miller. Miller to Schuler. Schuler bank pass off the wall. Doesn't clear the zone. Shot goes wide. Schuler's closest to get it played. Miller in pursuit. It's Edina moves the puck really well. Ladies got to close down those gaps. Nice play by Rayfeld. Miller to Jensen, and Wildcats are out of the zone. And keep that forecheck going. The Wildcats, Rayfeld has it. Cross-ice pass to partner Amelia Spring. Edina, puck to the middle. Rosine made the save. Second save. Addie Rosine covering the lower half of the net really well. Rayfeld has it. It's traffic. Spring jumps into support. Spring has Derringer up ice. Avery Derringer on the forecheck. Wildcats get a change. Derringer gets a pull down. Derringer drew a penalty there. Jumped on a loose puck, turnover, and had a chance in alone on the goalie. And like the Edina player may have gotten like ref is motioning hook. Maybe a minute 30 penalty for against Edina. Wildcats go on the power play. Zolina Nystrom on the draw. Senny and Alex Schuler at her wings, and Radford and Spring at D. Puck drops. Nystrom wins it back to Spring. Spring, a one-timer. Got a piece of it. Radford, backhand shovel to the net, but Edina has it, and they're off to the races with speed. Edina drives wide, pass to the slot, and this is its target. Alex Schuler has it, and Edina able to retreat into their zone and kill some of this power play time. Edina drives wide. Fan on the shot. Radford and Nystrom winning the puck battle. Nystrom reverses. Radford picks up the loose puck, looking for Schuler up the wall. Wildcats are on the power play, but can't get a good handle on the puck and a teammate to get out of their zone. Time's wearing down off of the power play. Alex Schuler looking for support. Nystrom has it in the corner, looking for Senny or Spring in center ice. Bulldozes through a couple Edina players, clear the zone. Nice play by Senny on the wall. A little bit of a dog pile in front of the net. A chance for Edina here. Shot, 5-hole, and Edina is on the board first. Rosine got across crease and covered that one, but the Edina player kept it on the ice and found its way through the 5-hole. They're up 1-0. Looks like 9:46 remaining in the first period. Waconia bounce back here quick. So shorthanded goal for Edina. Hookner has it off the draw. Hookner moving through the neutral zone. DeWolf trying to create a turnover. Nice play by Ella Schuler coming back on a back check. Rayfeld to Puckner. Schuler in pursuit. Loose puck to Rayfeld. It's a little bit out ahead of her. This play by Schuler. There's going to be an offsides on Edina. Yeah, Waconia's just got to follow the same formula that's gotten them to this point and some success against some of these big teams. It's not giving them any room, playing really heavy on the puck. Loose puck to Rayfeld. Rayfeld has some speed, drives wide, chips past the defender. Picks it up in the corner, has DeWolf. Unable to connect, and that one comes out of the zone. Bottoms collects. Bottoms looks to Ella Schuler. Ella Schuler pass to Rayfeld. Rayfeld regroups. Rayfeld backhand pass to DeWolf. Rayfeld standing on the attack. Sparking the Wildcats here. Hookner, DeWolf, that one came out of the zone and looked like Edina got caught behind the blue line, and it's going to be a stoppage of play. Neutral zone face-off, 8:42 left in the first. We have Edina up 1-0. Edina, the home team today in the home whites, and Waconia's on the road, sporting the new purple jerseys. Derringer in pursuit. Shot. Nice poke check by Rosine. Rosine, pad save. The go-go gadget legs going there. Got across. Great save by Addie. Addie, another test here with that one. Gets away from the Edina forward, and that comes out of the zone for a stoppage of play, but great save by Rosine. Wildcats change up their forwards. Puck drops. Senny in pursuit. Edina, breakout pass through the neutral zone. Zone entry. Nystrom, nice back check. Great play by Kira Radford to come in for support. Here comes Nystrom. Nystrom dumps into the offensive zone. Has Senny on the forecheck. Nice play by the Edina defender to evade Senny. Puck rings around the wall, and Edina looks to break out. Nice play by Brenna. Good back check. Gonna be an offside. So what I was saying is these purple jerseys, and I don't know how they're coming through on the broadcast, but depending on the light you look at these things, it's like they almost look like royal blue. Oh, it's a little rainy. Okay. Because I can come back out just a little bit, because I think that's what the original was.
Far away, it's just raining.
Got it. Got it. Oh, Wildcats looking to escape the defensive zone. Rayfeld back to retrieve, looks for Schuler on the wall. Schuler tries to chip it past the defender. Edina is able to keep it deep. Rayfeld back up the wall. This one sneaks past an Edina player. Schuler looks cross ice. Intercepted. Nice play by Bottoms to get a skate on it. Springs Puckner. Puckner up ice. Rubbed off the puck. Bottoms steps down to the offensive zone in support. Puck goes cross ice. Schuler. Looks like Waconia. Okay, so going to be a touch-up by Edina, and going to be a cross-checking. Yep, cross-checking call on Edina. Puckner got dumped in the corner, and Wildcats are on the power play. Derringer, Miller, and Jensen at forward, Spring and Radford at D. Nice face-off win by Lucy Miller. Back to Spring, shot wide. Jensen gets to it first. Jensen catches a forearm high. Miller escapes into the corner. Jensen into the boards hard. Miller comes in with support. Jensen has it again. Pass to the slot. Derringer shot on net. That one didn't quite hit net, but hit some traffic. Good puck movement, though, for the Wildcats. That one's going to be an icing. Icing on Edina. 6:09 left in the first period. Nice from on the draw. Puck drops and Edina wins it, but Alex Schuler able to get to it. Alex looks to the middle. Loose puck comes back to Alex. Nystrom in support. Nystrom drives to the net. Shot high. Just over the bar. Senny back to Bottoms. Bottoms goes back to Senny. Edina intercepts and they're out of their zone. Nice battle by Mia Bottoms to find Nystrom. Nystrom cross ice to Schuler. Rayfeld able to keep that one in. Bouncing puck to the point. Rayfeld has it. Collects shot. Shot from deep and a glove save by the goalie. Offensive zone face-off for the Wildcats. DeWolf on the draw. Schuler and Puckner at her wings. Shot from Radford. Puckner in support. Nice back check by Nora Puckner. Stay on them, ladies. Radford drops down off the blue line. Keep it in. Puck behind the Edina net. Forecheck by Puckner. Schuler trying to take an angle, and Edina is out of the zone and back to even strength. Edina drives the net. Poke check by Eddie Rosine and Kira Radford to keep that one out of the net front. Amelia Spring in the one-on-one battle. Two-on-one battle on the wall. Nice step off the wall by Ella Schuler. Pass finds Puckner. Puckner on a one-on-one. Puckner drives wide. Puckner on her forehand side. Tied up. One-on-one battle. Strong play on the puck by Nora. Edina is able to dodge the bullet and out of the zone. Nice poke check by Rayfeld. Good gap control. Edina with it behind the Waconia net. Reverse. Rayfeld steps down. Picks Edina's pocket. Breakout pass. Finds Jensen. Jensen deflection into the zone. Has some speed. Jensen shot. Low off the pads. Rayfeld's going to find the rebound and try to chip it into the Edina end, but Edina, they pick up loose pucks. Nice play by Jensen. Jensen has Derringer. Jensen's shot goes wide. Waconia jumping on the Edina defense, forcing turnovers. Bottoms down to Jensen. Radford may have a play on that. Edina have a 2-on-1 here. Bottoms, lone defense. Nice back check by Kira Radford. Great play. Take away the Edina player's ice. Miller, nice play on the wall. Jensen, first touch, looking for Miller. Bottoms with the loose puck. Bottoms to Derringer. Puck jumps off first stick. Derringer in pursuit. This play by Senny. This is how the Wildcats need to play to find success. Just take away time and space from Edina. Puck rings around the wall. Radford's going to get to it. Radford chips deep. Zolina Nystrom starts her shift. A fresh leg. She finds it. Toe drag to the middle. Edina's out of the zone. This back check by Nystrom. Comes the length of the ice. Force that turnover. Looks for Schuler on the wall. Stick check by Nystrom and Schuler fighting for possession. Schuler chips up Brenna Senny. One-on-one race. He's going to get to it first. Oh, and the ref is going to whistle it down. Icing. Face off down in the Wildcat zone. 2:13 left in the first period. Score is 1-0 in favor of Edina. Wildcats down on the road. Getting some chances here. This Braemar West rink. Puck drops. Edina wins it. Shot wide. Hookner. Poke check out of the zone. Schuler making life difficult for the Edina defender. Rayfeld chips ahead trying to find, look like DeWolf or Schuler. Bottoms plays that one into the corner. Edina chip pass. Can't connect. Edina high slot chance. That one hit Cookner. Follow-up shot wide. Edina, ooh, nice poke check or stick check by Ella Schuler. Edina, they can pull the trigger a little bit quicker. It's going to be trouble for the Wildcats. So they keep working hard. Wildcats change all three forwards. Edina has a whole lot of room in front of them. Luckily, Edina player gets tripped up. Lucy Miller finds the loose puck, starts the attack. Miller on her backhand, saucer pass to Jensen. Jensen backhand pass to the slot. Can't connect. Spring, nice pinch. Wildcats trying to set up in the Edina zone. Been able to get in, get a quick shot, and then it's been out. Edina through the neutral zone with speed, split the defender. That's when it's going to be a penalty. The Edina player just got in between the two Waconia defenders and looked like she was on her way down to the ice anyways, but Spring may have gotten a piece of her shoulder, and that was enough to get the ref to lift his arm and call this one a penalty. So 38 seconds left in the first period. Wildcats on the penalty kill. Nice from Incentive as the forwards and Bottoms, and shot high off the glass. Edina setting up, 30 seconds left in the period. Radford, nice poke check. Pushing that attack to the outside. Edina shot from deep, hits traffic. Shot at Rosine, makes the first save, Rose second save. Edina behind the Waconia net. High slot, shot, wide. Shot hits, looked like Bottoms' stick, and that one lifted up into the air and not stayed out of the net. And great saves by Rosine. Keep the Wildcats at this one-goal deficit. Going to start the period, second period, with 53 seconds left on the power play for the Edina Hornets, and the Wildcats will kill that and get back on the attack. Got to keep your eyes peeled at Braemar Arena, because every now and then you'll find like a pro that's like coaching one of their kids' teams. Feels like there's a... There's a lot of... It's a prestigious rink. This is one of my favorite rinks. It's Edina's West Rink. You should see this place when it's like packed to the walls for a sections game. This place like rocks. So yeah, a lot of current NHLers, PWHLers, Division I, well, just college hockey players for men's and women's have come through this rink. So yeah, it's something else. You walk through the lobby of this arena and you see all the pictures of the people that have gone above and beyond at Edina and play at the next levels, and it's a lot of good hockey in this building, so this is a fun one to play at. The Wildcats on the penalty kill to start the period. The Wolf with Schuler at her wing. Bottoms steps up for the face-off. Bottoms and Rayfeld starting the period at defense. Edina, Rayfeld back to retrieve. Edina pass to the slot. That one misses the mark, and it's out of the zone to Wolf. Putting some pressure on the Edina defense on their regroup. Edina, some slick passing. Nice poke check by Rayfeld. Puck clears the zone. Edina has to regroup. Rayfeld takes an angle. Schuler. Edina with a shot from wide. Blocker saved by Rosine. Shot from deep. That one hits Rosine high. Nice save by Addy. And that one is out of the zone. I think that one came in high off the chest protector, and Rosine was squared up to make the save. Wildcats, full strength. Bottoms able to clear the zone. Nora Puchner fresh on the ice. Rayfeld plays that one nicely. Wildcats are out of the zone. Looks like referee is going to come over to the Edina bench for a clarification. It might be a too many players on the ice penalty for Edina, and maybe a power play for the Wildcats. Face off down in the Edina end. I've been in his shoes before, not the refs, but the coach's shoes, and I've never been able to convince them otherwise what their call was. So Wildcats on the power play with a chance to tie the game. Coach John Bottoms giving some instruction to the Wildcats, how they're going to line up for the face-off. Looks like Miller's going to take the draw. Edina wins it, but Jensen's in pursuit. Derringer. The Hornets are out of the zone. Nice back check by Lucy Miller, but Edina able to move through that. And shot. Rosine's able to close down the short side. Great save by Addy. Miller looking to clear the zone, but Edina capitalizes on a turnover. Edina behind the net. Pass to the slot. Jensen has that one. Off the Edina skate. Edina behind the Waconia defense, but Derringer picks up the loose puck. Miller has it. Miller has Jensen. Cross ice to Jensen. Jensen in the corner. Backhand pass. Hits the side of the net. Edina reverses it behind their net, and they've got a whole lot of room to clear the zone. Waconia was getting changed up. Long change in the second period. and get you caught out of position. Wildcats on the power play, but you can't get possession. Puck Rayfeld off the wall to Nystrom. Nystrom had it momentarily. Spring has it now. Spring fights through a Edina defender. Spring pushes ahead to Senny. And here come the Hornets. Nice play by Nystrom to get it to Spring. Spring looking for Senny. Finds Senny. Nice toe drag by Brenna Senny. Rayfeld has it. Rayfeld regroup pass. Looking for Nystrom, but can't connect. Edina reverses. Nice step into a passing lane by Alex Schuler. Nystrom to Schuler. Schuler tried to get a shot off, but back checking forward. Stop that. Back check by Alex Schuler. Rayfeld has it. Looks cross ice to Puckner. Edina clears his own. Rayfeld collects. Waconia looking to tag up and unable to get out. And it's going to be an offsides. 11:34 left in the second period. Edina up 1-0. Puck drops. Wolf on the draw. Ella Schuler tried to pick that one out of the pile. Nice play by Ella Schuler. The Wolf comes in with support. Edina retreats behind their net. Nice play by Nora Puckner to take away that Edina player's ice. Edina collects and reverses behind their net. Rayfeld holds his own. Rayfeld looking for options. Rayfeld has it on the wall, finds DeWolf in traffic. Taylor DeWolf driving wide. Has Puckner in front of the net. Pass to Puckner. Couldn't connect, but Schuler picks up the loose puck. Schuler was looking for Spring, but Edina got a stick on it. Edina with speed. Radford in defense. Edina turns a corner. Addie Rosine, and Edina able to get across the net front. Beat Rosine low glove side. It's going to be 2-0 Edina with 10:26 left in the second period. A lot of hockey to play, and Waconia is getting their chances. Just a few seconds ago, Puckner had that look in front of the net, so ladies just got to keep working. Puck drops, and Edina is pushing into the Waconia end. Edina reverses. Miller and Derringer with pressure, and Radford. Good stick by Kira Radford to keep the puck from the front of the net. Edina may have a chance here. Puck hits Spring's skate. Deflection into the corner, and Lucy Miller collects behind the Waconia net. Jensen chips out of her zone, and Avery Derringer on the attack. See if Avery can get there, and Edina clears to Waconia's D. Waconia, referee waves off icing, and Waconia can just pin Edina in their end. Edina's pretty slippery, good skating defenseman, able to break out the puck just the way that they did right there. And they're out of the zone. They go for a wholesale change. That's going to give Waconia a chance to get to the puck. Bottoms has it. Bottoms looks for Derringer. Stick check by Miller to get the puck back to Derringer. Miller picks up the loose change. Edina just as quickly on the attack. Rayfeld back to retreat in her zone. She's able to chip it up the wall. Miller gets a little slew-footed there in the lower wall, but she's up and at him and moving. Loose puck. Rayfeld has it. Chips off the wall. Rayfeld looking to turn the corner. Finds a white jersey, and Jensen comes in to support. Rayfeld trying to move through traffic. Edina reversing, looking for open space. And Miller's able to read that one, and Rayfeld's going to pick up the loose puck. Rayfeld moves through the center ice. Flex to dump, and Wildcats change it up. Fresh legs on the ice. Nystrom in pursuit. That one just beyond Brenna Senny's stick. Schuler on the back check. Nice poke check by Spring. Senny moved that one into the Edina zone, but Edina is able to collect and exit. Shoulder-to-shoulder play by Ella Schuler. Spring came in. That one is going to be a penalty. Wildcats are going to be shorthanded. Edina goalie. I'm going to touch up for the Wildcats, and it's going to be a stoppage of play. Edina is able to keep this one prolonged. Now Edina is going to pull their goalie. The Wildcats touch up. The penalty will take place, and it's like Amelia Spring's going to get the touch and head to the penalty box. It's going to be a body checking penalty against the Wildcats. I think it's body checking, so they may have done like a roughing or not quite cross checking, but yeah, there was sometimes these delayed penalties, it just keeps going on, and it's like, what happened? What was the infraction? Wildcats on the penalty kill. Rayfeld clears. Icing against the Wildcats.
I always think if they don't even try it.
Yeah, it's just the rule is if they shoot it down and if they ice it intentionally, it's still icing on the power or penalty kill, and puck drops. Puckner hopped on the loose puck. She's able to clear the zone. Edina regroups. Puck hops over the Wolf stick. Edina on the attack. Rayfeld. Nice defensive play. Puck doesn't clear the zone though, and Edina has possession. Shot. That caught a piece of bottoms, and the puck is cleared by Waconia. Offensive zone face-off for Edina. And I'd like to see the Wildcats. It's kind of instinct to ice that puck. I'm shorthanded, but it's head up. If I've got some space, take a couple strides and look around for some passing outlets, and it's all about keeping possession and wearing off that penalty time. Nice play. Edina shot from deep. Rosine able to deflect that one away from the net, but that one hits the netting, and maybe a stoppage of play. Lucy Miller on the draw. Refs keeping the players honest. Miller collects. And for support, she has Nystrom. Edina forces the turnover. Edina from the point, shot with a tip. That one tipped wide. Edina player walks to the net front, shot high, glove high. That one just sneaks under the crossbar. Edina's third goal on the night. Edina player had a lot of time and space to move from the goal line up to the high slot and find a corner, but Wildcats still in this. The Wildcats are going to go back to 5-on-5. Derringer shifts up to forward. Yeah, bottom steps on. So, yeah, we got our 5. We're ready to go now. Bottoms pass off the wall to Jensen, and Miller's able to pick it up. Miller shot caught a piece of the Edina player. Miller picks up the rebound. Miller goes behind the net trying to find Jensen. Jensen on the back check. Rayfeld steps up in the play. Edina looks to split the D, but Rayfeld and Miller ordered that off. Bottoms behind the Waconia net. Miller has it now. Miller looking cross ice. Shot hits an Edina player. Doesn't find its way to the net. Rayfeld looked cross ice to Jensen. Bottoms has it. Bottoms up ice to Jensen, rolling puck. That one's not going to be an ice. Jensen trying to get to it first. 5:20 left in the second period. Rayfeld steps up. That's going to be an offsides. Wildcats got lucky there. It's been an odd man rush. Rayfeld saw some ice in front of her, and that poke check, that can turn into a breakaway. Puck drops. Nystrom picks up a loose puck. Back to Spring. Spring chips into the offensive zone. Schuler and Senni on the forecheck, and Edina reverses. Nystrom read that one. Nystrom and Spring battle on the wall. Puck behind the Edina net. Schuler in pursuit. That one is going to end up on an Edina stick, and here they come. Spring taking an angle. Backhand shot goes wide. Nice play by Nystrom to get to it first. Nystrom chips high off the glass. Puck rung around the wall. Spring's going to get to it first. She has Senni up the wall. Can't connect. Edina's able to keep it deep in the Waconia end here. And not a place Waconia wants to be. Bradford with it in the battle. Has Nystrom in support. Schuler waiting in the wings. Schuler hops on a loose puck. Bouncing puck. That one stays in. Oh, came out just out of the zone. Going to be an offsides on Edina. Wildcats able to change up their offense and defense. 3:53 left in the second period. Edina up 3-0 over Waconia. Wildcats looking to eat into that lead. Hookner, have a play on it. Edina's able to collect. Dump into the Wildcat zone. Rayfeld finds it. Rayfeld pass finds an Edina stick. Rayfeld has it again. Rings around the wall to Schuler. Schuler clears the zone, finds Hookner. Rayfeld has it. Rayfeld cross ice pass to Hookner. Edina chips into the Waconia end, and Mia Bottoms collects. Bottoms with it behind the Waconia net. Bottoms cuts to the middle. Taylor DeWolf stands up, an Edina player. Edina got the worst of that hit. Nice play by Taylor. Schuler reverses behind her net. Reverses again. Schuler has two Edina players. DeWolf comes in support, and Schuler found a way to sneak out of that one with the puck. Edina to the high slot. Fans on it. Hookner reads that play. Coney's able to clear the zone. Edina defense is good with the puck. Start the attack again. Rayfeld through the hands. Rayfeld gets ridden down. Edina has some time and space. Bottoms reads that play. DeWolf in support. Edina high slot, pass to the low slot, shot, hits Bottoms. DeWolf picks up that loose puck, looks for Schuler. Shot from Edina through traffic. That one doesn't find the net. Bottoms has it. She clears the zone, and that one looks like it's going to make it all the way down for an icing. 1:48 left in the second period. Lucy Miller is going to be taking the draw. Puck battle skirmish to win possession. Lucy comes out on top on that one and escapes behind her net. Looks for Jensen. Miller with it again. Puck to Derringer. Radford To chip high, and puck came into the Edina bench. You got to be bobbing and weaving if you're a coach sometimes on that bench. Face-off win by Miller. Edina has it. Shot high. High blocker side over Rosine's shoulder. Right off the draw, Edina is able to extend the lead. Yeah, that one jumped off her stick pretty quick. Refs line him up and puck drops. Nystrom chips forward. Nice play by Zolina. Nystrom's going to stay on sides. Schuler to Nystrom. Nystrom looking to chip deep into the offensive zone. Senny supports. Edina is able to get to it first. Nystrom's on a mission, coming out there. Nice physical play on the wall. Bottoms, nice pinch. Bottoms to Nystrom. Nystrom off the wall. Edina's going to get to it first. Pass cross ice. Edina on the rush. Rayfeld gets a piece. Addie Rosine poke check away. Rayfeld chips it away. Rayfeld, nice poke check, able to get possession of the puck behind her net. Has some open ice. Rayfeld on her backhand gets a poke check. And a collision at center ice. Edina. Shot hit Schuler, loose puck to the corner. Edina behind the Waconia net. Edina high slot, low slot. Miscommunication, the Wildcats get a reprieve. That'll be it for the second period. 4-0 Edina. Yeah, Wildcats planning out the third period. Getting their chances. Got to keep the chins up. They're playing hard. And the recipe is just keep going. Just keep doing the little things and keep battling. Take away time and space. They'll come. I could zoom in a little bit more. I'll try that. Now, team's ready to go for the third period and finish this game up.
Let's go Wildcats!
Saturday afternoon matinee game. Taylor DeWolf on the draw with Schuler and Puchner at her wings. Ella Schuler and Amelia Spring. Nice play on the wall to thwart that attack. DeWolf picks up a loose puck. DeWolf has Schuler. Pass a little ahead of Schuler, but Schuler's able to pick it up off the wall. Pass to the slot. That one, I mean, that Puchner got a piece of that one, and it hopped up into the netting above the net, landed on top of it. But that one right there, I mean, that's a deflection, and that's a goal going top corner, and Wildcats are on the board. So let's keep working. Bradford chips deep into the Edina end. Edina breakout pass. That one's going to get past Spring. Bradford's able to win the race. Puck behind her net, rolling puck, palms it down. Breakout pass to Schuler. Schuler and DeWolf go to work on the wall. Just pushing the puck through the pile, but Edina is able to get it out. Shot hit spring skate. Pass cross ice from Schuler to Kuchner. Edina wins the race. Edina defenseman came down, shot on net. Nice save by Eddie Rosine. Edina out front, loose puck, nobody home to collect. Kuchner collects it though, and breakout pass trying to find Schuler. Ref tells the players to move it. And they do. Cross ice to Edina. Edina has it. Regroup. Nice pressure by Miller, able to get a skate on it. That one is going to come to Radford in the Waconia end. It's back checked by Jensen. There's pressure by Derringer. She's able to clear the zone. So it's those plays right there. Great play by Avery Derringer. Miller on the draw. Rayfeld cross ice to Jensen. Jensen tries to chip past the defender. Jensen on the forecheck. Miller in support. Bottoms has it on the wall. Bottoms looks for Jensen. Jensen to the net. Derringer. Loose puck may have came to Miller, but Edina is able to collect and break out. Bottoms on the poke check. Rayfeld lost her edge, but Bottoms supports. Poke check. Miller has it. Miller to Derringer. Derringer chips out of the zone. Miller has it behind the Waconia net. Breakout pass to Senny on the wall. Senny. The time just disappears really quick when Edina gets on the forecheck. Rayfeld has it. Looks ahead to Miller. Unable to connect. Edina has it. Shot. Wide. Senny's going to get to it first. Senny has Rayfeld in the middle. Intercepted pass by Edina. Edina chips into the Waconia zone. Edina shot high over the net. Rayfeld in pursuit. Rayfeld cuts the hands. Nice play. Pass to Alex Schuler. And Alex looks for the middle to Brenna Senny. Senny tries to chip ahead. Schuler picks up a loose puck. Schuler shot. Goalie blocker save. And Edina's off to the races. Nystrom has an angle. Shot high. That one may have caught a piece of Nystrom's stick, but it looked like it knuckled on Rosine, and that one, I think that one went over the shoulder, but not much you can do about that one. The puck changes direction and knuckles on you. It's tough ones to track. Edina's up another goal, 5-0. 11:13 left in the third period. Edina 3-on-2 shot. Goes wide. Edina picks up in the Waconia corner, and Spring and Nystrom know he's going down without a fight. Ladies are battling. Loose puck, high slot. Senny able to clear the zone. Edina regroups. Schuler in pursuit. Nystrom, nice back check. Nystrom cross ice to Kuchner. Kuchner has it. Kuchner lowers the shoulder. One-on-one battle in front of the Waconia bench. Radford got a piece of that one. Radford gets position on an Edina player. Edina is able to slip it and cycle to the point. Edina shot from deep. High shot, blocker save by Rosine. Rosine got the second one too. Great saves. Radford looks ahead to Schuler, unable to connect. Nice save by Rosine. Spring sidesteps a couple Edina players before she gets ridden off the puck. Edina has it. Cycle D to D. Shot. That one caught a piece of somebody, and Rosine saw that one all the way. Great concentration by Eddie. 9:43 left in the third period. Taylor DeWolf on the draw. Puck drop, she wins it to Rayfeld. Rayfeld goes behind her net, turns the corner. Rayfeld has some speed. She draws wide. Rayfeld looks in the push past the defender. Ridden off the puck. Rayfeld stays in the play. But Edina able to clear the zone. Bottoms back to collect. Bottoms has some pressure. Rolling puck. Bank pass off the wall. To Schuler. Looked like Schuler was looking for Hookner and DeWolf, but Edina is back in the Waconia end. Puck in the corner, reverse to the point. Shot, hits DeWolf skate, rebound, trickles around. Rosine looked like she may have gotten a pad on that one. Nice play by Rayfeld to come in and chip it to the corner to find Hookner. DeWolf catches a loose puck. She finds Schuler. Schuler, shot from deep. Rolling puck, that goalie's going to play that one, and play continues. If there's nobody close, the ref is going to urge the goalie to play it on, and that one was deep enough, but the Wildcats back to collecting their end. Radford has it. Radford looks up the wall to Derringer. Derringer looks to the middle. Jensen picks up a loose puck. Shot, rebound to Derringer, shot wide. Puck's on net. Nice back check by Lucy Miller. She's going to hold the zone, and Jensen, she's working to keep the O-zone too. That one may have come out and back in, and it's going to be an offsides. Wildcats doing what needs to be done and keeping the energy level high. Keep playing hard. Derringer, nice forecheck. Edina. Toe drag, nice back check by Spring to just keep in Edina's ear. Stay after him. Miller picks up a loose puck. Edina behind the Waconia net. Cycle to the D. That one hit traffic, and Edina able to get possession again. Edina looked to the high slot, and loose puck's going to go to the corner, and Jensen collects. Jensen reverses, loses an edge. Edina on the side wall, looks middle. Miller and Spring in pursuit. So Spring's going to push through traffic, but Edina player able to connect. Shot. Addie Rosine closes down that short side. Nice save by Addie. Playing tight on the post, taking away all the angles. 6:56 left in the third period. Nystrom line on the draw. Puck drops, and a lot of tie-up face-offs in this game. Good physical game. Edina behind the Waconia net. Nystrom in pursuit. Nystrom, nice stick check. Rayfeld's going to get to the loose puck. Rayfeld has it. Pinned on the board. Schuler on the wall. Schuler chips ahead. Senny, stick check to push Edina deep into their end. Edina able to retreat. Nice play by Nystrom to step into a passing lane. Edina's going to have a 2-on-1. Rayfeld looking to force a turnover. Gets turned around. Edina shot. Rosine makes the save. Caught that one high off of the mask. Schuler collects a loose puck. Saucer pass to Senny. Edina gets to the puck first, and they chip. Rayfeld with first touch, breakout pass, finds Schuler. Schuler chips ahead to Senny. Senny chips it ahead to the, just in front of the Edina net. Waconia changes all 5 players. Edina starts the attack. Hookner may have gotten a little bit too much of the what am I trying to say? It's the lower hand of the stick. Got around on the Edina player and go to the box for holding penalty.
light one came
We'll see. It's they can tell there's a light jersey and a dark jersey, and hopefully the resolution of the broadcast is all right. Shot by Edina and a nice save by Rosine. In traffic, in tight. Rosine locking it down on the penalty kill. Puck drops. Waconia clears. That one's not going to make it for ice, but Edina has time to break out. 2 passes and out of the zone they come. Edina drives wide. Nice play by Spring to cut off the angle. The puck off the back wall almost found its way to Rosine. Edina cycles low. Waconia just staying in the puck battle. It's a nice play by Spring, able to chip that one out and buy some time off of this power play for Edina. Breakout pass misses the mark. Rayfeld steps into the lane. Rayfeld looks middle. Here comes Edina. Shot on the forehand side, goes wide. Poke check by Rayfeld. Rayfeld to DeWolf, but Edina gets to it first. D-to-D pass. Shot wide. Off the back wall to Edina. A little mishandle, but still able to keep possession. 3 seconds left in the power play. And Waconia is even strength. Cookner back on ice. Cookner has it. Shot from deep, and Rosine's able to make the save. Bottoms has it behind the Waconia net, and Rayfeld passes to Schuler. Schuler to Cookner. Waconia's going to change up their forwards, and Bottoms back to retrieve. Bottoms looking for an option. Look for Jensen on the wall. Poke check, the high slot. Miller has it. Miller backhand shovel to Derringer, but that one is going to be an icing. Jensen with the effort, trying to win the race to the puck, and sometimes, player hustles down there, ref sees that, and he's like, hey, no ice. Puck drops. Miller on the draw. Derringer supports. Edina. Shot from deep. That one goes wide. Spring has it. Spring looking for Jensen. Jensen clears, and that one, ref says no ice. Derringer and Jensen on the penalty kill. Sorry, we're now full strength, even strength. Radford off the wall, looks for Derringer. Edina enters his zone with speed. Drives wide, nice stick check by Lacey Miller. Spring with support. Jensen and Spring working together. Jensen looks cross ice to Derringer. Derringer has Miller chip off the wall. Miller's going to get it. Miller has a 1-on-2. Shot deflected wide. Miller's going to go for a shift. Senny, she starts the battle. Here comes Schuler. Nystrom on the wall. That one's going to come out of the zone. Bottoms has it. Bottoms pass to Alex Schuler. Schuler chips ahead. Senny got behind the D for a split second there, but Waconia. One player on the puck and nobody coming in to support. Allows Edina to force that turnover. Nice back check by Nystrom and Bottoms. Puck around the wall to Senny. Rayfeld has a play on it. It's another look. Stick check by Edina. Nystrom comes in to support. Puck to the slot. Schuler pass to Senny. Nystrom's going to step up, chips out of the zone. Here comes Edina. 47 seconds left in the third period. Rayfeld looks middle, pass to Puchner. Rayfeld picks it up again. She may be able to create something here. Rayfeld with speed, looking to push. She tried to split the D and played right into their hand, but you applaud the effort. The Wildcats are playing hard the whole way through, so 30 seconds left. Schuler looks to chip around a Edina defenseman. Rayfeld pass off the wall. That one is going to end up on Edina's tape again, and Spring has it. Wildcats able to clear the zone. Rayfeld's going to pick it up, and that is going to about do it for today's game. Wildcats on the losing end today. Strong effort though. Ladies went down fighting. Edina, defending state champions at the U12A level. The final score 5-0 at Braemar Arena in Edina. So thanks for watching. I think we're tomorrow too. Are we at Bloomington? Yeah, so we get to go to the newly renovated Bloomington Ice Gardens. If you watch the movie Miracle, I think that rink is in Miracle. Yeah, it was a big renovation done, so the ladies get to go on the road. I think it's Bloomington Jefferson, but the team is a co-op of Eden Prairie and Bloomington players. So Wildcats played them last week or 2 weeks ago, and Wildcats lost that game, but it was a physical game. It'll be a good one to watch tomorrow. So